Hello, welcome back to the little Welsh cottage. Here in Wales today, it is absolutely boiling. I think it's about 20 degrees. It's the end of the afternoon and the day has flown by, and sometimes when I go out and about, I purposely take the camera because I think I'm going to film something. But today I thought, oh, I won't take the camera because I'm just going to go for a walk and nothing very exciting is going to happen. Well, it's been a full-on day, as typical. When I haven't got the camera, everything's occurring. So what happened was, this morning I had to go and meet a gentleman up in Blaencwm for a future video that we're going to make together, but it involves a bit of safety instruction. I am going to be taken somewhere that not a lot of people have the opportunity to go. So this is not going to happen for a few weeks. So there's a lot of getting to know them getting to know me, talking about safety, talking about how the whole thing's going to play out. So that went on this morning, and you'll find out more about that in a few weeks. So that went on this morning, and then I said to the guy, well, I need to go down to Treorchy. So he gave me a lift to the nearest bus stop, and then I saw the postman. So I ran after the postman because I could see that he'd already been to my house, and I said, is there anything for me? And he said, yes, I've got a nice little bundle for you. The first thing is a Glasgow magnet, but there's no information to say who sent it. So whoever sent that, thank you very much. I'll add that to the fridge. And also, I had one off Jill in Sussex, who sent me a picture of Kidwelly Castle. And she said it's only an hour from Treorchy, and her family are from there. I've been to Kidwelly a few times when I was a child. And then, so thank you very much for that, Jill. And then I had a parcel and it had no name on it. But I remember that somebody sent me an email to say, hi Sean, my wife and I have sent you a gift. Right, that's not it. Okay. The message says, my wife and I have sent you a gift to fill up the side of your fridge. It's coming from Florida, but we forgot to put our names on it. Right, so that is not what I've got here. So somebody has sent me this, and I don't know who it is. But look at that. You know I like a bit of green glass. That is a beautiful candle. And there you go. You can see through the glass there. And it is the fragrance of pomegranate and pine. There you go. That's where it's from. How do you say that? La Jolie Muse. Can you see it on screen? 3:30 and all's well. So it's a beautiful candle, but just look at that glass. Once this candle burns down, I can use that for, I don't know, collecting pound coins in or something like that. Absolutely beautiful. And then something which I bought, which has come from a friend of mine, Ben. I'll put a link to his channel below. He drew this, and he is saving up at the moment to buy a camper van. And I bought this off him. It's an original piece of art. So now I need to get a frame to frame it and put that up on the wall somewhere. But I absolutely love the colours in that. It's wonderful. So after I went to Blaencwm and I caught up with the postman, I then went directly down to Treorchy, because the whole point of today was to, I'll do that later. The whole point of today was to go and buy something for the cats, because unfortunately they've started itching. So I bought some flea spray. I don't think I've ever used this one before, but it was £13.95, which seemed a bit too cheap, to be honest. And they tell me there are 4 things in here. Ah, right, this does look like the same one that we had before. So one for each cat, and then another one to do in about a month's time, because I think it's every month you do it during the summer. So we will pop that on the cat to make sure it doesn't scratch. And then this is where the day took an unexpected turn. I also bought a book called Cottage Economy by William Cobbett, who was the original self-sufficient guru. So I'll be reading that with interest. So where have I got in the story of today? I then went to the pet shop. I bought that stuff for the pet shop, and I thought, seeing as I'm in Treorchy, I've got to pop into Too Good to Waste. But I'd said to myself, the next bus was due in 20 minutes, so I wasn't going to stay. I was just going to go in, have a little zip around, see what was there, not buy a thing, and then come out and go home. And when I went there, would you believe it? They were changing everything around, and they had some new bits of furniture come in. So I sat there, and I saw what was coming in. I thought, oh, that's quite nice. That's quite nice. I found a nice chest of drawers, but it's about 5 foot tall, and it's the old-fashioned type. And we had one in the family home that was about 6 foot tall. It was a huge thing. I don't know how they got into the house, where you had your socks in, and they had one there. And I thought, I'm tempted. But the problem is, how would I get it up the stairs by myself? So I thought, no, I'm not gonna have it. And then Sean, the owner, came over and he said, I've been watching your videos and I can see you're having a bit of trouble trying to find a van to move the shed. He said, I've got an idea. You have featured Too Good to Waste on quite a few occasions over the last 5 months. How about we get the guys to go down to the plot and pick up the shed for you and take it to the new land? And at that point, something came into the shop that caught my eye. And I thought, I've always wanted one of these desks. So I said, how much is that there? And he said, £50. I said, sold. I'll buy that off you. So I bought a desk today, which is going into the room that I haven't even started to fill yet. I've started to get stuff out of there, but there's still quite a few of the London boxes to sort out. So I said, sold. So he said, when do you want it delivered? So I said, well, I'm happy to fall in with whatever your plan is. He said, right, we'll deliver it this afternoon, and we'll also go and collect your shed and take it to the bit of land. So that's what I've been doing all this before 3 o'clock. It's been a relaxed but a very productive day. See what a bit of sunshine does? There we go, the door is left now. Need to pack up the plastics, hand that back to the kind person that lent them. Just the door, and then we're on the way to the homestead. Now unfortunately, I've put the panes of glass in such a safe space, I can't find them because the grass has now grown. But that's fine, as long as the bulk of this is moved, then I can always come back and find the glass and catch the bus up with them in a few days. This is the bulk of it, and I am extremely grateful to all the gang at Too Good to Waste who reached out and said, could they help? Thank you very much, and in the summer you'll have to come to the shed for a nice cup of tea and a slice of cake. So I will have to look back through my video to see where exactly did I place these panes of glass, and then I can take them on the bus in a few days' time along with the felt, because again the felt is there somewhere but I can't find where it is because all the grass and the brambles have come up. But the majority of the shed has been moved to the land, and I am extremely grateful to Sean and everybody down at Too Good to Waste for lending out that friendly hand to help somebody in need. So I gave the lads a bit of a, bit of money for a drink as well. So it's been a very busy day and very exciting now because the shed is on the land. I need to move it to where I want it to be, and start building it. Now they tell me it's going to rain tomorrow because it's been so hot today that apparently a thunderstorm is going to come tonight and the place is going to get soaked. So who knows? I might be able to get it up tomorrow. I might not be able to. We'll have to just see how the weather unfolds. So yes, very productive day all round. But I'm very interested to show you what's going to happen in a few weeks' time. Probably the second week in June. It could be a bit claustrophobic, but they've assured me that it's not that bad. So I'll wait and tell you what it is when the time comes. It would help if I lost a bit of weight before then, though, in case I got stuck. So yes, now I have to clean out that other room in order to put this desk in there. I was thinking about getting a piece of velvet curtain that I could hang off the side so that if I'm filming with this desk, then you'd have a nice bit of velvet curtain to look at. But that room now is slowly starting to come together. Oh, it's 3:30 and it is really, really hot today. So I'm going to have another cup of tea because you know what they say? A cup of tea cools you down. And then I'm probably going to have a bath. So a bit of a quick one today, bit of a dip in, see what Sean's up to, and a dip out. So I'll catch up with you in a few days. So from me until then, bye for now and keep smiling.